I want to turn you to Iran right now and the fate of Robert Levinson. Reported this week in several media outlets that he was indeed on a mission for the CIA in Iran. He's been missing for about 7 years. Haven't heard anything since 2011 from him. I'm going to read you a part of a statement from the Levinson family, which said the U.S. government has failed to make saving this good man's life the priority it should be. Is that true?
I am confident that we are doing everything that we can, probably under very difficult circumstances. And by the way, this should, and the other Americans who have in Iranian custody should affect our relations with them. But frankly, what disturbs me is apparently they did not tell the truth to the Congress. The CIA did not tell the truth to the American Congress about Mr. Levinson. If that's true, then you put this on top of things that our intelligence committees didn't know about, other activities which have been revealed by Snowden, maybe means that we should be examining the oversight role of Congress over our different intelligence agencies.
Do you think the government of Iran knows the fate of Mr. Levinson?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
And do you, just your gut feeling following this, knowing about this, do you feel Levinson is dead?
I don't know, Candy. I know I saw that picture that everybody has seen. The Iranians are known for their brutality, but we have to keep our hopes and efforts alive for the sake of him, for his sake and that of his family.
After the Secretary of State came up to Capitol Hill this week to try to persuade you all not to vote for sanctions which would go against Iran that would take place in 6 months if there's no deal with Iran about its nuclear ambitions. You said that, I mean, basically called the Secretary of State a liar. You said it just doesn't jibe with the facts. First, do you think that was purposeful? And second, do you think the Senate will pass that bill?
I think that it's very likely that we could have a sanctions bill which would take effect at the end of 6 months if there is no result in the negotiations, as I think what it would be. As far as the information, it's just a disagreement. It's not that the Secretary of State is not telling the truth. It's just his view of the facts are very different from mine. For example, he thinks the agreement states that basically the Iranians maintain the right to enrich. I don't think that that should be the case after they're lying and cheating and concealing for all of these years. And there's many other aspects of it. The centrifuges keep spinning. There can still be, quote, construction around the facility at Iraq. Right. And so we are now pausing when they are continuing. We are easing sanctions while they are continuing a lot of their activities.